In case anyone's wondering, the burned electrode is not still burning. That's stage magic up there. So we're all safe. So you just saw another great example of how this platform-based approach isn't just about measurements. It's also about very precise control applications. Oftentimes, the challenge to getting work done productively is tackling both of those things at the same time. Now, one place the combination of test and control truly matters is in space. Over the last decade, we've seen a major shift in the aerospace industry. Companies are moving faster, they're iterating more quickly, and expanding access to orbit. But once you fire up a rocket, the margin for error disappears really quickly. Every subsystem, every component, every separation event, and engine ignition has to work nominally, when it counts. There are no do-overs, and before anything ever flies, it has to be proven on the ground. Our next guest represents a company helping redefine Europe's role in commercial spaceflight. Please welcome Pablo Gallego from PLD Space. Good. Pablo, welcome to NI Connect. So for those who may not be familiar with PLD Space, tell us about who you are and what you're building.
Thanks, Luke. It's great to be here. As Senior Vice President at PLD, I help drive the company's commercial and technical growth. PLD Space was founded in Spain in 2011 by 3 aerospace engineers with a bold vision: to build a family of reusable rockets, like this one, that could provide a more sustainable and cost-effective to space. What started as a university project has grown into a company of more than 450 engineers and specialists working across design, testing, manufacturing, and launch operation. In 2023, we successfully launched Miura-1, becoming the first private European company to launch a rocket of this class. This milestone marks a significant advance for both PLD Space and Europe private space sector. We are now focused on Miura-5, designed to provide dedicated launch services for small and medium satellites with payload up to 1,000 kilograms, dedicated for customers worldwide.
Yeah, and that's just an incredible amount of progress in just over a decade. But I'm sure before any launch vehicle leaves the ground, it's got to go through just a massive amount of testing. So talk us through your testing philosophy over at PLD Space.
Yeah, testing is key to everything we do at PLD. At PLD Space, we follow the test like you fly approach, in which we test all the subsystems of the launcher to their limits and the real flight condition to ensure that the launcher will function correctly during the commercial mission. These include structural components, propulsion system, mechanical separation system, and all subsystems that operate during the launch. At our test facilities, in Teruel, this is in Spain, we have multiple test benches where we perform all these tests. These benches have systems that measure stress, vibration, and performance during engine ignition and structural testing. To run these tests, environments, especially is the important part of them, we rely heavily on any technology, especially CompactRIO, PXI, and LabVIEW. This platform, as the brain of our ground testing infrastructure, they help us to control the tests, acquire high-speed measurement data, and ensure that we capture everything that happened during rocket engine ignition or structural validation. Wow. We can iterate very quickly between testing and engineers teams with real data. This optimizes the development of the launcher components so that they can be retested in a very short time.
Yeah, I think we hear a lot about the test like you fly philosophy, and that just sounds so perfect for what you're trying to tackle here. But I'm sure with this level of complexity, there's almost no alternative for the safety and the performance that you are requiring. So how did you land on the NI platform to support that approach?
Yes, when you are developing rockets, you don't get chances to learn in flight. Yeah. Everything has to be verified and re-verified before launch. Our test system runs complex validation procedures that simulate real operating conditions. We initially choose CompactRIO because it is rugged and we can use the real-time OS and the FPGAs to control test benches and simultaneously do the data logging in a single system. On some of the test benches, we have additional requirements and move to PXI for the same task.
Okay, so you're combining the strengths of both CompactRIO and PXI and using each where it's going to make sense for the control and the data collection.
Yes, and we collect a massive amount of data, no? From sensors like strain gauges, temperature sensor, and more. All of that data fit into our engineering workflow so our teams can quickly understand how each component behaves and improve the design. And because the systems are modular and programmable, our engineers can evolve the test setups as the rocket evolves.
Well, and given how competitive and fast-moving that the space industry is right now, I'm sure that agility has to be really critical for you.
Impressive. For us, the biggest advantage is flexibility to scale. Our engineering teams design and automate test procedure in LabVIEW, which allow us to move quickly from concept to validation. Mm-hmm. When the rocket design changes, this happens all the time, we can adapt the test system without rebuilding everything from scratch. This approach has allowed PLD Space to scale our testing infrastructure as the company grows. What started with a single CompactRIO system years ago has grown into 11 test rigs and the dedicated team of LabVIEW developers building automated test capabilities. It means our engineers can focus on solving the hard aerospace problems, not reinventing the test infrastructure every time.
Yeah, and we know that strong engineering organizations not only invest in the technology, but also in setting up their people for success. Of course, we can talk about AI all day, but it's the engineers applying judgment and experience that make the progress possible. So how are you balancing those dimensions at PLD Space?
AI has a huge potential in our sector. In every simulation, test campaigns or flight, we generate thousands and thousands of data points. Not so long ago, analyzing all that data information could take days or even weeks. With AI, we are very happy on that, that data can be processed in a much shorter time, helping engineers detect patterns, anticipate potential failures, and optimize design. In practical terms, that supports faster progress and fewer errors. And for the next generation, this is the context they are stepping into. Engineers working alongside tools like AI to support better decisions and optimize resources, making sure technology work for us, not the other way around.
Another very good quote we can put on the brochure there. Because I don't think we could have said that better. And I know you're doing more than just talking about it. So also tell us about your Ad Astra program, which is really cool.
Yeah, space, especially now, is one of the most demanding engineering fields in the world. And success depends on the people building the technology. That's why we actively recruit young engineers and train them in the technologies that we use, including LabVIEW. But you don't have to take my words for it.
Y creo que la innovación nace precisamente desde ese punto de partida, de aprender haciendo, preguntar, equivocarse y volver a intentarlo. Desde etapas muy tempranas, incluso con un perfil junior o de intern, tu trabajo tiene un impacto directo en sistemas reales que se diseñan, se fabrican y se testean Como ingeniero de análisis de estructuras, he podido participar en la campaña de calificación del tanque de oxígeno líquido de la segunda etapa del cohete, donde he podido ver cómo la innovación se materializa en el día a día. Situaciones aparentemente simples, como que una válvula no funciona o una célula de carga que no lee correctamente, se convierten en una fuente de aprendizaje donde todos los departamentos aportan su granito de arena para llegar a la mejor solución posible. Durante este tiempo he aprendido a desarrollar soluciones novedosas y eficientes, y todo con una filosofía muy clara: probar, probar, probar y probar. Probar todos los subsistemas y probar hasta la extenuación. Gracias a instalaciones como las que tenemos aquí en Elche o en el aeropuerto de Teruel, somos capaces de ensayar a escala real prácticamente todas las semanas, lo que nos permite correlar nuestros modelos de cálculo y nuestras simulaciones con datos experimentales, obteniendo predicciones muy precisas.
Wow, this was fast,
Very
eh?
cool. Yep.
So as you can see, the students' project become real tools used in our facility. But building engineering pipeline isn't just good for good culture. If we want the space industry to grow, we have to invest in the engineers who will build its future.
Oh, it's very powerful. Pablo, congrats on everything you and the team have done so far.
Thank you. Vamos Miura, vamos Eli, vamos amigos.
Oh,
Thank you.
excellent. Thank you.